So now we are in the CH Precision booth. Hi, Mr. Kevin.
Hello.
In this show, you came with the full CH Precision system with the new phono stage as well. Can you explain? Can you tell us about that?
Absolutely. So we're really proud to introduce our new P10, which is a two-piece phono stage. For this show, we're also showing it in the dual mono version, which would be a four-piece phono stage that has. We're also showing the multiple curves. So in addition to the group of curves that we offer for the P1 as an option, in the P10 we've added a couple more curves for Philips and AES, as well as the ability to add Neumann pole to any one of the curves, where in the P1 that was only available on the RIAA curve.
And Korean fans, they're curious about your full system, CH Precision full system. Can you tell us how do they get some synergy when we use them together?
Well, the 10 series is known as being a two-piece, each portion of the system. So in this case, we're running two amplifiers. It looks like four, but actually these two center boxes are power supplies specifically. And then we have two amplifiers in each one of the other chassis, and that's how we're running the Wilson Audio Alex V's, as well as the Watchdog, one per channel. And so that allows us to have true left and right mono. We're using the matching L10 line stage, which is also a two-piece design, but we're doing it in dual mono. So it is a four-box, similar to this for the line stage, and then exactly the same with the P10. So this is the ultimate example of what we can do. This is our flagship.
Could you tell us more about the design philosophy of CH Precision as well?
Sure. Well, we believe that we can push performance to another level if we use modern technologies. And so there is a lot of, if you will, in the background, manipulation of optimizing what are fully analog signal paths, rather than just having a simple plug and play. We can go through each one of these components and optimize them, whether it's the line stage and optimizing each one of the inputs, both in gain structure, but also we can do a calibration to take into account any DC offset from the source component. So we customize each input from the source component, and of course that can be done at any time. So if you change a source component, we can re-customize it, if you will. All of that adds to dropping noise floor. And if we can drop the noise floor further, we hopefully can pick up some more performance.
Of course.
In the case of the new P10, we are, and I have to say I've been in analog for many years, many decades now. We have reached a noise floor capability that is now below a 6-ohm resistor with a three-stage gain structure. I've never heard of that. And what does that mean in the real world? That means the noise floor on the P10 is lower than most cartridges that will be hooked up to it.
Really?
So yeah, and then you combine that with a beautiful gain structure. It's also transimpedance or current matching on two inputs or voltage on the other. And for a high performance, low output moving coil, the ability to have a wider signal to noise by current sensing versus voltage requires no specific loading. And loading, of course, is a compromise. It's a damping factor. With transimpedance, you don't need that. So each of those portions, you start adding them up, and you end up with a level of performance that we've not been able to achieve for what is the oldest technology in the analog playback stream, vinyl.
Vinyl.
And we're in a new frontier. It's really quite amazing.
Actually, CH Precision also well known as a Korean source player market. Could you tell us about the streamer and DAC as well?
Sure. Well, when we were at the show recently, the Seoul International Audio Show, it feels like last month, but it was March. We did show the new C1.2, which is our latest digital controller. And we used the optional streaming board, and we're able to show that off. For this show, we're specifically concentrating on analog because of the P10 launch. But we did start the company with a digital source,
of course.
Transport, and the original C1. One of the I think a hallmark, and it tells a great story about CH, is the C1.2. If a client has a C1 that was purchased in the beginning of its life 12 years ago, if they had continued to upgrade that piece, which we had multiple upgrades over time, they, for a nominal fee, could upgrade it and turn it into a C1.2. And so these products have a very, very long, if you will, life. And I think there's a great value in that. While they are expensive components, they also don't have expiration dates.
So it's completely modularized design, right?
Correct.
Okay. Finally, could you please leave us some comment for the Korean fans?
Well, I can't wait to come back to Seoul next year. And your show was absolutely fantastic. I think we had a lot of fun last year, and I'm hoping we can show off the P10 in your show next year.
Of course. Thank you for the great interview.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you.